I got a little meatball pocket in my pants.
Meatball pocket.
It's right next to my
That's what she
bunghole.
said. It's what it is, in fact. It is the old meatball pocket.
Bunghole Liquors, dude!
Bunghole Liquors! Speaking of the old bunghole.
Give the old bunghole liquors, bunghole liquors.
Viva la bunghole!
I love a bunghole in my face.
Caitlin, put your bunghole away. How many times have I had to say that to you? Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Welcome to Paranormal Spirits, where we share a drink.
Yeah.
We tell you a spooky story,
Mm-hmm.
and then we rip it apart. Because booze always shows the truth. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, play Emily's drinking game.
Emily's drinking game.
Anytime we screw up a word or phrase, we take a drink, and you drink along with us.
Good luck and drink responsibly.
Yes. Today, we have an amazing show for you. This one will get you right in the bunghole. Woo! Because today we are talking about a special little liquor store that we have here in Massachusetts. Actually, there are two bungholes. It is Bunghole Liquors.
The old, good old bunghole liquors.
If you don't like it, turn the other cheek. I'm very excited. I got this today when I was actually in the old bunghole.
Spent a lot of time in the old bunghole.
I was in and out real quick. This is talking about the bunghole in Salem. Salem's bunghole.
That's the original bunghole.
It is the original. Yes, you're right. So this has been around for quite a while. And in fact, this building was around during the time of Prohibition, right? However, it was not a liquor store at that point in time. It was actually a funeral home.
Really?
However, the funeral home served as an amazing cover. It was a legitimate business. It was a funeral home, but it served as an amazing cover for their bougie little secret down in the basement. Keep in mind, down in the basement is where they stored the corpses, embalmed the bodies, prepared them for viewing. So they had this little speakeasy, sort of boozy joint happening right there with all the bodies that were being embalmed and the embalming equipment.
With the dead guys.
But I messed up equipment. I'm so sorry. I had a burp before something else could go in. So surprisingly, the partygoers didn't mind. I mean, understandable. I think if we were alive during Prohibition, we would can find anywhere to drink.
I would
They were.
inside a dead person's body.
I would lounge on it. Be like, all right, thanks, Frank.
I would suck the booze from the bunghole.
I would not. Now, how did the bunghole get its name? One could say it's a rather unique name.
You think? Wait,
It's
you don't
fantastic.
shop at the old Areola Liquors? Areola Liquors.
That's their sister store.
Awesome name.
All right.
Strip club. Welcome to Areola Liquors.
How did it get the name the bunghole? Well, this is an interesting story. So the owner of the place, this allegedly came about by a family member. However, the family member, listen up, kids, was a priest. He came up with the name the bunghole.
Father Bunghole?
Father Bunghole himself. To back it up a tad, let's explain why it got the name that it did. Underneath Salem's, you may or may not know this, there are tunnels. Bunghole Liquors is actually right near Derby Wharf, which is the main wharf in Salem. Because of that, there were these tunnels that were created that would help to quickly and easily transport goods from the docks to the stores and the shops around Salem. Bunghole Liquors could easily transport from the dock across the street underground to the funeral parlor. Well, I don't know why I'm saying it in quotes. It actually was, in fact, a funeral parlor. In other words, they were able to transport liquor quite easily.
Right.
What is a bunghole, you may say?
What is a bunghole?
So you know how it's distilled in like barrels. So the bunghole is the hole that's made in the barrel to release the alcohol, to get the alcohol out. It was just a great name, people, really. In 1933, when Prohibition was lifted, the owner turned it into a bar. So it still was not a liquor store at that point in time, but it became a bar. The owner realized that this was a great idea, that everybody loved drinking there, right? So he got rid of the bodies, got rid of the funeral parlor. He buried the embalming equipment within the walls. On Bunghole Liquors' website, they say you can still see some of the embalming tubes in the basement.
I don't need this. I'm going to put it in the walls.
You know what? It's a good place for this embalming equipment. Just throw it in the wall.
It's a freaking one-time use kind of thing, dude. Walls.
As one could imagine, having had a popular drinkery being surrounded by bodies, this is allegedly a very haunted location. Now, Salem has a lot of stories about haunted cats just throughout the town, right? There's just cats everywhere. I don't know, ghost cats.
Ghost cat.
Ghost cats. Ghost cats. In the bunghole. There is one employee who works at the bunghole. He claims that he was in the bathroom one night and he felt a cat rub up against his leg, but it was dark. I guess he didn't have the light turned on for whatever reason. So a little weird, but the light wasn't turned on. Turns the light on, doesn't see anything. So he goes to the other employee that's at the store and says, like, is there a cat in the shop? Like, I felt this cat rub up against my leg. And they were like, no, there's no cat. They looked all around. There was no cat in the store, but he felt that bunghole cat.
If I'm peeing and a ghost cat decides now's the time, I'm uninterested. I'm barely interested in cats as is. Like, can we not, ghost cat?
Ghost cat is just trying to
rub its bunghole all over my leg.
Now there's another ghost that people talk about at the bunghole. Another bunghole ghost. Some people mention seeing strange women go into the bar and disappear shortly after. Now, just so everyone knows, Bunghole Liquors is not a bar anymore. It's a liquor store. But they report strange women going in. And then one of the employees actually bumped into a woman. And then at second glance, he realized there was no one there.
Ghost broad.
Two broads walked into a bunghole.
Two broads walked into a bunghole. Ghost cat rubbed on their legs.
Scary. Boo. Ah. And then one manager also reported that in the basement, security cameras have also captured glowing orbs floating around. And they say maybe these are the spirits of the corpses that were hanging out with the partygoers.
If I was dead and people were partying around me, I'd like want to hang out. I would like choose to hang out and be like, oh, this is the sweet spot. The bunghole is the sweet spot.
Another slogan for them. I hope the good people from the bunghole. I hope the good people from Bunghole Liquors are watching this because we got some slogans for you. Bunghole Liquors. Liquor.
I hardly know her.
So those are the ghosts of the bunghole.
It's really cool.
It's a spirited bunghole.
My bunghole too is full of apparitions.
I was telling Caitlin they have a couple different amazing shirts, which you can order online.
Yes.
Give them a little shout out to all.
Give them a plug.
Give them a plug. It's time to just suck the alcohol from the pickle. So these are the ghosts of the bunghole.
That was the crappy tale of the ghosts of the Bunghole Liquors.
It was the crappy bunghole.
If you like what you saw, I feel bad for you because your taste is terrible. But if you do, tell your friends. Like, subscribe, ring the bell in whatever order you choose. But do it or else I'll find you and I'll show you the bunghole. And we'll see you next time. So get out of here.